We are gonna be stuck at home for the day because our car actually broke down. Looking into the possibility of getting another vehicle. Elias has been looking into some vans. He's going to see one later today. I've been thinking a lot lately about like how nice it would be to have like a set routine. Life just feels so all over the place. Are you stuck?
Mama.
Yes? What you doing?
But
Yeah, did you spray? Now you need to grab your cloth and your sponge and dry it.
Mommy.
What?
Awa.
You need agua? What about your sponge? Use your sponge? Morning, welcome here to the vlog. We are gonna be stuck at home for the day because our car actually broke down over the weekend. We were going out just on a little family outing and it wasn't close to home either. I think we had gotten like half hour away from home. We had just gotten off the highway, fortunately, and then the car just broke down on us. So it is sitting in our driveway, undrivable, and so we are stuck at home. Fortunately, we live really close to the grocery store, so we can walk there if we need groceries. Our church is really close by, so we can still go to church on Sunday, and events and stuff we can still go to. It's just, yeah, it just kind of sucks that we don't have a vehicle anymore. So Elias called a mechanic. Someone is coming to look at it. We're also looking into the possibility of getting another vehicle. Our car is old. It's like a 2005. I've had it for 5 years because I bought it before we were married. Yeah, later, sweetie. Okay, we're gonna watch it later today. Yeah, I got it when I was when I got my job. Because I kind of needed the car to be able to drive myself to work. So then I got that car, and then yeah, when we got married, we kept it. And it's worked great for us. It was getting a bit squishy. It's just a hatchback. So we had like 2 car seats in the back seat, the stroller taking up the whole trunk. So yeah, we are gonna need another vehicle eventually. It just looks like it might happen sooner than later. So yeah, Elias has been looking into vehicles with my dad, and yeah, we'll see. Yeah, so we're not really doing much today. We're just kind of hanging out at home. I have a bunch of cleanup as always to do. I have vacuumed quite a few times this past week, but I'm gonna need to pull out the vacuum again because Tobias has figured out how to get into the pantry. So the thing with that is like he likes to play with the rice. So we need to find a new place for the rice. He like got into it this morning and was like and playing with it in his play kitchen, but now there's rice like all over the floor. So gonna need to vacuum that up and find a new spot for the rice.
Oh my. Mom. Abba. Oh, mommy. Mommy.
What?
Mm,
What's over there?
Boo
You're eating something. You don't need Bobo right now.
boo.
Doing a really good job. Yeah? Is it spicy?
Yeah.
Okay, just take another bite. Good job. Miss Esme. It's still pretty frozen. Just working on finishing up some lunch. Oh, that's not for Popos. That's just some yummy juice. Just had some leftovers and some chicken. Elias has been looking into some vans. He's going to see one later today. So it looks like we might end up getting a vehicle today already, which would be great. Because then, you know, we don't have to be stuck at home. I know like gas with a van is really it's gonna hurt because our gas prices are crazy. So we probably will try to be more conservative with how much we drive, not running unnecessary errands and such. But it'll be nice to have a working vehicle and a bigger vehicle that like comfortably fits all of us and stuff at the back. I don't have to cram my groceries in the passenger seat and stuff. Wasn't able to get a whole lot done this morning. It was just like a little bit of cleanup, which I haven't dusted in forever. So that was nice to get that done. It's something that just like, it doesn't stay at the top of my list. Things like vacuuming, doing the bathroom, the counters, dishes, those stuff, and laundry, of course. It's kind of hard to do laundry. Those things always, like, it's kind of hard to skip those. But dusting, just, like, it can get done later. And then it doesn't get done. So, finally did that. I'm going to have to do some diapers after lunch. I accidentally left them in the washing machine overnight. I'm usually very good at getting them into the dryer before I go to bed, but last night didn't happen. I forgot. So I had to put them on a rinse cycle just because they can get kind of gross sitting in there overnight. I'm really missing those early mornings, getting up and having some time to get my chores done and plan out things for the day and get a little bit of work done. It's so nice to have that. It's just, I just haven't been able to do that lately. Esme wasn't feeling the greatest when she woke up this morning, so I was just in bed with her, trying to get her to go back to sleep. Otherwise, I would have gotten up a bit earlier. But yeah, that just didn't happen, so
Mommy.
just doing our best today to get everything done, even though we
Mommy.
didn't have that early morning I would have liked. Yes? You want another one? Esme is down for a nap. Tobias is in our bed. I don't think he's really napping. But he looked a little bit tired at lunch. So maybe he'll fall asleep. We'll see. I've got my big load of diapers to stuff. I've been thinking a lot lately about how nice it would be to have a set routine. I feel like we don't really have much of one. Life just feels so all over the place lately. And, I feel like we kind of were getting into routine and then something would happen, like we'd get sick or something would come up that would just change our schedule, and I just feel like we can't seem to find a good routine, or I don't know, maybe I'm just not trying hard enough. Because I remember when I was looking into Esme's sleep and like things I could do to help her, they talked about like having a good schedule or routine for them, like a bedtime routine, and that it could really help improve their sleep. And I used to have more structure to my day. In the morning we would go out, and then in the afternoon we'd just be at home, and there was certain nap times. Now I do put her down around the same time every day, except sometimes she doesn't want to go down when I put her down, and like Tobias I try to put down around the same time, but he's kind of skipping his naps. But I feel like there hasn't been much structure otherwise. Like in the morning we do this, in the afternoon we do this, and just having more of like a schedule for them to follow, and to kind of know what's coming in the day instead of just, oh, wonder what mom's got planned now. Like, I mean, we don't really do that much. And also just like, for me, going back to like scheduling my chores, because I used to have a schedule, like on Mondays I would vacuum, on Tuesdays I'd clean the bathroom, and I've just kind of lost that, I think, ever since Esme was born. I just haven't gotten back into it, but then the chores more easily get neglected because I don't have a schedule for it, and it's just, oh, I have some time right now, what chore can I do? Or the laundry needs to be done now. But then other chores like get skipped, like the dusting, and yeah, I really just like to be able to get into more of a routine again, because Esme was up early this morning. I didn't really get a chance to do my devos, so I've been watching going through the Look at the Book series with John Piper for Ephesians. So I'm gonna watch that while I finish up with these diapers, drink my coffee. Already did my budgeting for caught off on my budgeting, so I did not actually think he would fall asleep in there, but looks like he was really tired.
Hey.
The cheese?
Okay.
We're gonna have dinner soon though. Are you coming out to say hello? You didn't want to play in Tobias' room anymore?
Mommy.
Oh, Esme's coming to eat your cookie, eat your crackers. This is still pretty frozen. My hands are kind of full right now. Oh. It's okay, I'll help you. You need help? A little bit of salt, a bit of some pepper. Just working on getting some dinner going. Elias is out right now looking at a van. I don't think we will get it today because I don't think it's gonna work out to get it. But they did go take a look at it, him and my dad. Dinner is pretty much ready. We're gonna be eating soon.
Mommy.
And I'm so glad I was able to get a whole bunch of cleanup done while the kids were napping. Because that means I have way less dishes to do tonight. I only have, well, 4 dishes from dinner, but only 3 that I really use. And there's not much left. Oh, okay, I did use a chopping board and a knife. So I guess that makes it like 6. That means cleanup tonight will be really quick and easy. And it usually takes me a long time, so. Excuse me, were you helping yourself? Are you very hungry? I think you're spilling some. Oh, you're spilling a lot now. We're just finishing up with dinner here. So Tobias has finished his food already. Esme just finished. Well, she's not actually done, but she's looking really tired, so I might save the rest to get to her later. I find usually meal times, not always, but sometimes they can be a bit difficult. Things can get really messy. Something I find that helps is, Tobias is 2 years old. Well, I did this when he was a bit younger too, but like if he makes a mess at dinner, getting him to clean it up. Like something he started doing lately is he thinks it's funny to spit his food out. So he has to, after the meal, get down and clean up what he spat out of his mouth. Or like today, for dinner, I gave him some yogurt and he ended up spooning it onto the table and is spreading it around and spreading it on his leg. So he had to take a wipe afterwards and clean up the yogurt he spread on the table. You know, I think it's like a good way to teach him, like if you make a mess, it's your job to clean it up. You don't just expect other people are gonna clean up your messes. Like when they're really little, like Esme, yeah, I'm gonna clean up after her. And there are still times when I clean up after him, but then like trying to also get him to learn, like if you're gonna make a mess, you also have to help with cleaning it up. And we do that with toys as well, but like I think even meal times, if they're making messes at mealtime, they're at an age where they can help clean it up, especially if it's deliberate. Like if he's like accidentally spilling food on the floor, I don't make him clean that up. But if he's deliberately like throwing stuff on the floor or spitting it out, that he has to clean up because that was a mess he made on purpose. That's kind of how I try to handle those situations. Plus it helps me out in that like if he's going to cause a mess, I'm not always having to just go clean it up by myself. Right, are you ready to go to bed? I think you are. It is 9:30. Esme finally went down to sleep. I don't know what's going on with her. Like if she just isn't feeling great or what, but she was not going to sleep. I tried feeding her. I tried like holding her and rocking her. I tried just letting her play for a little bit. Nothing was working. She just couldn't sleep and nursing wasn't helping and I don't know. So she finally went to sleep just a little while ago. I've been trying to like get a little bit of computer work done between like dealing with her and then doing a little bit of work, then dealing with her and then a little bit of work. And yeah, so it's been a long evening. Elias got back at like right around 7, a little bit after. So I had to get the kids fed and ready for bed alone, which like it wasn't that bad tonight. So I'm grateful for that. And then he helped me like get Tobias into bed and to stay in bed. And then he had to leave again. So, but we did end up getting the van. We have not picked it up. But yeah, Elias and my dad went to look at one. They really liked it. It was a good deal. So they left a deposit and they are going to go, I think we're going to go get it on Wednesday. So yeah, that's nice. We will have a vehicle, and it will be a nice sized vehicle for, yeah, just there'll be more space. That'll be nice for like grocery trips, and just having a functioning vehicle will be very nice. But yeah, I need to go get a little bit more work done and then I need to go to bed. I'm very tired. So thank you guys for being here, for coming along with me through my day. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, be sure to give this video a thumbs up, and I look forward to seeing you guys in the next one. Bye.